Hello, and thank you for purchasing a Roland Digital Piano. This video manual will guide you through all the basic information you need to operate your HP-603, HP-605, LX7, or LX17 model Roland piano. Remember, if you have problems at any point during this video, you can stop the video, rewind, and watch sections over and over again until you're 100% comfortable with the operation of your new piano. If at any time you'd like additional help, you may contact Roland's exclusive Piano Concierge service. This free service will connect you with a Roland piano technician who will patiently guide you through the process you wish to learn. Our goal is to help you make the most of your Roland Digital Piano and ensure that you and your family enjoy a lifetime of music making. To simplify your YouTube experience, we've included a number of direct links in the description below. These will lead you to specific topics within the video. Finally, please remember to like this video if it helps you, and share it with others who might need help with their new Roland pianos. If you have a specific question, leave it in the comments below and we will answer it for you as soon as we can. Thanks again for purchasing a Roland Digital Piano. Once you have your Roland Digital Piano plugged in, you're ready to get started. Simply open the key cover and the piano will come to life. You can turn the piano off by closing the key cover. But don't worry, if you forget to turn your piano off, it'll go to sleep after a pre-selected period of time. We'll show you how to change that setting later. If you wish to wake your sleeping piano, simply press the power button and it'll power right up. It's also good to note that you can always reset your piano by powering it off and on again. This is your safety net in case you get stuck. Set your piano's volume to your taste with the on-panel volume buttons. If you use headphones, you can set a separate volume setting just for them, and your piano will remember where you left each setting for as long as it's on. You can also adjust your piano to match the acoustics of your room with the Ambience control. A higher ambience gives the illusion of playing in a large concert hall. A smaller ambience sounds more like a bedroom or studio. Want your piano to have a brighter or more mellow sound? Adjusting the Brilliance can give you the perfect tone, and all without paying for a tuner to come to your home. You can even adjust your piano's key touch. If you're used to a stiffer action, adjust the touch to heavy. If you like a lighter feel, adjust the touch to the setting that you'll love to play. Transposing into another key is a breeze. Just press and hold the transpose button, and press the key you wish to transpose to. You can also transpose manually by pressing the transpose button and using the plus and minus keys to move up or down by half steps. To transpose back to C, just press and hold the transpose button and press middle C. Another valuable tool built right into your Roland is the metronome. To turn it on, just press the metronome button. Press the plus or minus buttons to change time signatures from 3/4 to 4/4 to 5/4 and so on. Press and hold the fast button to speed it up, or press and hold the slow button to slow it down. The quarter note equals number at the bottom of the screen will change to match your new tempo. Tired of the standard clicking sound? You can easily change it to something else. Just press the right arrow key until you get to metronome tone. Then use the plus or minus key to find a new sound. There are a few to choose from. You can use the arrow keys to scroll through your metronome controls. Here you can also adjust the metronome's volume or even remove the downbeat sound, which is great for those pieces with non-standard time signatures. Press the metronome button again to turn it off. Roland's revolutionary behavioral modeling system gives you unparalleled control over your piano's sound and behavior. In this section, we're going to cover some of the most common adjustments that you might need to make. We'll even show you how to save your piano settings once you have everything exactly the way you want it. But first, let's look at another Roland exclusive, Piano Designer. If you have your tablet connected to your piano, which we'll discuss in a later video, you may use the free Piano Designer app to load in professional presets or even make custom adjustments wirelessly. But don't worry, you can't hurt anything by exploring this app or these menus. There's always a reset option that will get you back to where you started. So go to town, try new things, and find the perfect settings for your space. You'll be glad you did. And remember, if you need help, we're only a phone call away. If you don't have your piano connected to a tablet, you can press the Piano Designer button to access all of these adjustments. Just like a grand piano, you can adjust the tone color of your Roland by raising and lowering the virtual grand piano lid. Most folks like the lid set to 4 or 5, but you can set it wherever you like. You can also use the arrow buttons to scroll through all the settings you may want to change. For example, increasing the full-scale string resonance can make the piano sound like a much larger grand piano. Use the plus and minus keys to adjust the setting. You can even reset the settings at the very end of this menu. Use the arrow buttons to scroll through the setting options, and use the plus and minus buttons to change each setting. When you're done making the adjustments, press Piano Designer again, and then press Enter, the play button, to write or save your changes. Or press Exit, or the Restart button, to cancel and discard your changes. Many of the adjustments you're likely to find useful are located in your piano's Functions menu. To access the Functions menu, simply press both the Ambience and Brilliance buttons at the same time. The first adjustment you'll find is the Master Tuning adjustment. Most American pianos are tuned to A440. This is considered standard tuning. However, you may wish to adjust your Roland's tuning to match an organ, another instrument, or to play music from another era. Simply use the plus and minus buttons to change the piano's master tuning until it matches your other instrument or the setting you had in mind. You can always return the piano to A440 when you're done. Once you have your Roland set up just the way you like it, you can save your settings as the default startup settings. That way, you only have to make these adjustments once. You can also export your settings to a USB flash drive in case someone else decides to make changes to your perfect setup. For now, we're going to use the arrow buttons to zip past several options in the Functions menu, some of which we'll cover in a later video, and skip ahead to Piano Setup Export. Once here, you'll want to plug in the USB flash drive you want to use as your settings backup. Now, just press the Enter or Play button, and you'll be given a chance to name your settings. Use the arrow keys to advance characters, and use the plus and minus keys to change the characters. When you're done naming the settings file, press the Enter or Play button again to execute or begin saving. Never turn off your piano or disconnect the flash drive while the screen says Executing. When you're done, you can exit the Functions menu by pressing the Ambience and Brilliance buttons at the same time. To load your settings, simply enter the Functions menu by pressing the Ambience and Brilliance buttons at the same time and arrowing over to Piano Setup Import. Make sure your settings backup flash drive is plugged in before you hit Enter or Play. Then simply select the file you want to import and hit Enter or Play again to execute. The piano will ask if you're sure. Use the arrow keys to select Yes and hit Enter or Play a third time to begin. Don't turn your piano off or unplug your flash drive until the piano is done loading. When you're done, you can exit the Functions menu by pressing the Ambience and Brilliance buttons at the same time. The left two pedals on your new Roland are programmable, and it's very easy to change what they do in the Functions menu. Just arrow over to Center Pedal and use the plus and minus keys to change the pedal's function. To change the left pedal, just arrow over to Left Pedal and use the plus or minus key to change its function. Another common Functions menu function you may want to adjust is the Auto Off feature. This feature puts your piano to sleep after a predetermined period of time. To change the setting, use the arrow keys to arrow over to Auto Off and then use the plus and minus keys to set the wait time before the piano goes to sleep. You can also set the time to off, which disables this feature. At any time, if you get hopelessly stuck or your piano starts to misbehave, you can reset it to its original factory settings with a Factory Reset feature, also found in the Functions menu. This feature will erase all your settings and set them back to the original factory condition. It won't erase your stored songs, however. Arrow over to the Factory Reset and hit the Enter or Play button to execute. The piano will ask if you're sure. Hit Enter or Play to confirm. Don't turn the power off until the reset is complete. Then, to finish the reset, turn the piano off and on again. Now you're back to your original factory set. Finally, you will occasionally want to update your Roland with free software updates from the Roland website. We'll discuss this process in a later video. However, before you can update your piano, you need to know which software version you're currently using. This can be found in the Functions menu. Just arrow over to Version and hit Enter or Play, and the piano will show you which version you're currently using. As always, you can exit the Functions menu by pressing the Ambience and Brilliance buttons at the same time. That's it for this video. Make sure to watch our next Roland Video Manual segment where we'll discuss how to play other instrument sounds, how to layer instruments, how to split the keyboard, and how to save your favorite sounds for quick and easy recall. And don't forget to subscribe to the GIST YouTube channel. You won't want to miss the rest of our Roland videos, our piano history videos, or our great video overview content. We'll see you soon!